Top Online Radio UK, the top Ghanaian radio station in the UK, hailing from the eastern corridors of London. We bring you news, views, music, interviews, trending issues, and what have you. Tune in to us 24/7 on our free mobile radio app. Download our free app from the Play Store and the App Store. Just search for Top Online Radio UK. Download the free mobile app and tune in to us 24/7. We stream our programs live on Facebook and YouTube. Just find us on YouTube and Facebook by searching for Top Online Radio UK. We welcome your views, comments, critiques, suggestions, etc. Just get in touch on our station line 079 029 44398. That's 079 029 44398. If you are interested in working with us as a radio presenter, a radio host, or a radio panelist, do get in touch and let's talk. Call us on 079 029 44398. If you want to advertise on our radio, just get in touch and let's talk. 079 029 44398. If you want to sponsor any of our programs, get in touch and let's talk. Top Online Radio UK, the top Ghanaian radio station in the UK.
Do you need a professional website for your business, organization, or e-commerce store? Look no further. Compassion Web Design Limited is your number one-stop shop. We are a team of marketing, graphics, and web designers with over a decade experience in building and maintaining websites. Our products are very user-friendly, search engine optimized with multiple user permission levels, and are built with PHP and MySQL database. For more information, visit our website www.compassionweb.co.uk or call us on +44 0208 528 3077. Compassion Web Design, your professional web design partners.
Ghana for our butcher, ya, say then, Kenya emrenim for when a quarter war emrenimo, a potokas emu, yakase a lawyer for, and Timiniano, Mumian for immigration in seminar, and could die one more. Why smart solicitors? Why smart solicitors? Emrenimo could draw for. Why smart solicitors? So what's now, Ombe Bwama Saka on Krata, Naswedi don't swa, a yomoko cra, a banini passitnemu, any ejumemun sembia, Omudimu Akotenipa, Omu the many pebia. Why smart solicitors?
Always puts our clients' needs first. We specialize in all UK visa applications, detention and deportation cases, student and work points-based work permit applications from both UK and abroad.
Why smart solicitors also deals with
immigration law, family law, employment law, civil litigation, Ghanaian customary law, commissioner of oath,
long residence and human rights applications outside the immigration rules. Don't wait till last minute. Why smart solicitors? For enquiries, call 02080 165 384. Mobile 07946 772 439. Call our 24/7 line on 07931 411 042. Address 8 to 9 Print House, 18 to 22 Ashwin Street, Dalston, E83DL. Overground stations are Dalston Junction or Dalston Kingsland. For buses, 67, 76, 149, 242 and 243. Why Smart Solicitors? For how be dying. Now be unse. I'm fuchiniye. Ebidi de biye.
Who is going to do my account and tax returns for me, cry?
Certified accountants. Certified accountants. Certified accountants.
They will help you with your account and tax returns.
Are you a minicab driver, hairdresser, shop owner, or self-employed? Certified accountant. And I was working with Chapman. And then we say when you will be a bring accounts and tax returns more. Now bansa so more. Now who you actually? It didn't make a certified accountant at the amount. F accounts and tax returns, company accounts, bookkeeping, payroll services, charity accounts, and gift aid claim. As of for what 20 open certified accountants, self tax planning, business advice, company registration, and many more. And teach you what you're company what you casa. Now what the hotel babro, what is the capudo babro no bushia. Certified accountants. Say a better straight from the dia. What 20 construction workers, agency workers, relief security workers, bank nursing staff, and anyone who are Juma our temporary workplaces in India. Monfrano, no one is a capudo mama. Media the Amada Kran say HMRC4 at the Cabra work. What me wow a chem and yes as well. What is so cry? Address 160 London Road, Barking, IG11 8BB. Telephone 0208 226 4933. Mobile 079 568 045 17. Certified accountant. Mehuma mehua chame. Mudim puntio abba meduma
This is Top Online Radio UK, the top Ghanaian radio station in the UK. Hailing from the eastern corridors of London, we bring you news, views, music, interviews, trending issues, and what have you. Tune in to us 24/7 on our free mobile radio app. Download our free app from the Play Store and the App Store. Just search for Top Online Radio UK. Download the free mobile app and tune in to us 24/7. We stream our programs live on Facebook and YouTube. Just find us on YouTube and Facebook by searching for Top Online Radio UK. We welcome your views, comments, critiques, suggestions, etc. Just get in touch on our station line 079 029 44398. That's 079 029 44398. If you are interested in working with us as a radio presenter, a radio host, or a radio panelist, do get in touch and let's talk. Call us on 079 029 44398. If you want to advertise on our radio, just get in touch and let's talk. 079 029 44398. If you want to sponsor any of our programs, get in touch and let's talk. Top Online Radio UK, the top Ghanaian radio station in the UK.
We stand before your holy pavilion and we make a declaration to the forces of darkness and the enemies of progress and enemies of the church that we have come too far for them to bring us back. We have left Egypt and we have left Gaza and we will never return. When they curse us, the curse shall roll back into their homes. When they shoot the arrow will fly over our roof and it will land in the place of the enemy. When they wish us evil, Evil will not step in our domain. We stand in the place and we plead the efficiency and efficacy of the blood. And we declare that this month will be a month of victory for families, a month of victory for businesses, a month of victory for the sons and daughters of the Most High God. We stand in the gap and we make a pronouncement that we, the sons and daughters of the Most High, we will not be cut short from our inheritance. We will possess our inheritance. We will hold our inheritance. For what God has put together, no man, no devil, no situation shall put asunder. I, Sam Crunchy Ankra, God's servant, I stand as a prophet and I intercede for the sons and the daughters. And I make a declaration. None shall die before their time. The blood will preserve. The hand of the Lord will preserve. The grace of the Lord will be sufficient. When it is time, we shall marry. When it is time, we shall build our houses. When it is time, our children will sit in the places of rulership and authority. We are for signs and wonders. I declare in the mighty name of Jesus.
Top Online Radio UK.
Bringing Ghana to the diaspora.
Visit toponlinestation.com. The more you listen, the better we sound. Top
Online Radio
UK. Top Online Radio UK. The top Ghanaian radio in the UK. For more Ghanaian contents in the diaspora, tune in to Top Online Radio UK. Top Online Radio UK. The top Ghanaian radio in the UK. For no-stop news, views, interviews, and what have you. Tune in to Top Online Radio UK. The more you listen, the better we sound. Top Online Radio. Bringing Ghana to the diaspora. Visit toponlinestation.com.
You are now tuned in to your number one radio station. You are now tuned in to your number one radio station.
By the top afternoon drive on Top Line Radio UK. Medin at the audition. Mina me uchame for this program. We Jumedia de bro if you juada kopum fiada bia if you no me no kopum no no. Mema akwaba kesi na kasa and the Bajumedia so ya shasi any also in the last 5 minutes and mama was soon nyame na uda nyame as mejiri se uda ye wa sore hu ye ahoden wo watumi anya bibi e de aka wano ombako school ukunu ko adwuma wo yiri ko adwuma. Everything is going well for you. Yada nyame ase wa wo sore ye nso nyama enhye danko yi ebia ne wo sore na bia wo yare wo baby ya wo ya ebia bibi foforo na esi ni nyina mo no fa na se mana nyame, because I see in all things give thanks to God. You are now tuned in to your number one radio station. Bomode another nyamiasa. Na tuntum nyame na yi nyame aye yira ye yina ye dana se aye ma Today, the Thursday, 4th of July, time check is 2:27. You're on the Top Afternoon Drive on Top Online Radio UK. Senya ya no dia no ye base ya na e wo se yesu nyameka na fe akodi asaka crave na me the words of motivation me quotation for the day na me dia bro ye fi ho ana akohwe news headlines ye hwe news headlines di wi na ye ko ahoma no so na ye ni Ghana for aso akokasa ye ni Ghana for kasa wi na ya ba na ye be bibi nyama ni so ewo headlines no mo na ya pensem na ya hwe nia eda ne kwan so ani nia enda no na ya yes adwuma menya edi me motivation bapa kwan da ho so so betumi afre na so wache wadwen na so wabeka sa adwuma die obetumi afre me ewo 07902 944 07902 944 tuntum nyame nyame mu ye de bomodia som nyame
are now tuned in to your number one radio station.
You are listening to the Top Afternoon Drive on Top Online Radio UK. And Thursday edition, July, Koaneko, and 4th July, Yeko, in the second half of the year. Mepacho Bomodia Nasumna. In the next 5 minutes, na medioko Mayako di Asaka. Bepacho Bomodia, foul phone, a share link, like a page and a comment, foul phone for Bina Kachani so this year, my bar, Ombra Bekaya Hona, Yanfa Jumedi, and Shisha. Yeah, Brad Jumedi, a course of Bepacho, oh, share me, our Facebook Live, or bet you me so I download the app and all. Our Google Play Store, the App Store. Who cheer me ever up and also so obey to me Abba Johnny and live on Facebook and YouTube. the top afternoon drive on Top Online Radio UK. It's our worship time. Ya bra ye tuntum nyame na ye danyame ase ye hwe ya brabo na ye hwe ne nyame amaye na ye di enyum to epejano eye ne kese abrabo mu. In the next 3 minutes no na ye bedi asaka ye bedane dane ye hu na ya hye nyame nyam wo nyama pa wa ye amaye. Worship no ebesi ene eye yawada ene yawada 4th of July. Time check is 2:45. Yenko na yendi asakakra na fe yefi honoma yebeba na menewache me news headlines now me motivation first na fe me doko me news headlines try na second na yenda the Kania say, hey, because you cannot see his face, the countenance, the lightning around him is right. Yet you hold you, dear son, dear son,
To
Yes. Akase Sisia Menobache, me words of motivation. I brain I do Akase. In the next one, na me know a better. biara enni ho ono nkwa ne nyame ono nkwa ana yedi ayeye de biara ene asama me pese me no cha ye be fa ewo nyame ase the Bible Matthew 25 verse 4 Onyame na dumara .25 verse 40 Matthew 25 verse 40 or say yen kind amplified no first or see and the king will reply them I tell you in so far as you did it for one of the least in the estimation of men, of these my brethren, you did it for me. Or say, Yemshare NLT. Or see, and the king will tell them, I assure you, when you did it for one of the least of this, my brothers and sisters, you were doing it for me. Who were these brothers and sisters that Jesus was talking about? Bible says we are heirs. We are heirs with Jesus Christ. Intino. No chese yensu ye wo chefa wo ahindi ye wo chefa e wo ahindi enti se Yesu oye nyame ba na se odo ne dopa kro na yensu ye chefa ye wo chefa na yensu Yesu oye ye bibia ade a he's talking about us. Or see, as long as you did it, those that men see as least, omo yebu omo se sebiu omo ni bi wo asisi omo yebu omo se omo ye homeless omo yebu omo se omo ye beggars omo a ebi kra na yebu omo se omo ye unemployed o se wo ye papa mo a wo ye bibi mo a wo ya mami Yesu. Or see, if you do it for any of these my brothers and my sisters, I tell you, you are doing it for me. Now, your reward is in the hand, and I bring it to you. Or purchase away your papa and faso ewo. Oye papa ono nyankopon obehyewa. Si woye papa man nipa. Why mami erade. Aya ya si nyame behira nyame obefa nipa daseni su no de ahye. Nyame obefa nipa daseni su eno de ahye. Enti me pato hwe de we awoni nipa daseni tina yie pa. Because sometimes your helper is right by you. but won't. Or see, if you do good unto these people, you are doing it unto me. And I, your Father, I will reward you. We are heirs to the throne. So whenever Jesus refers to brothers and sisters, he is talking about me and you. In Tinimipacho, ma sa sem kitwe wea ene me no channel ene me motivation tiawa ye kind Matthew 25 verse 40. Or see, and the king will reply, truly I tell you, in so far as you did for the least among you, in the estimation of men, of these my brethren, you did it for me. And see, the king will reply, truly I tell you, whatever you did for one of the least of these brothers and sisters of mine, you did it for me. Inti papa bia wo ye bia no. Papa bia wo ye bia no. Ye papa no se wo ya amanyame. Men hwe nipa na wo ye papa na ma no. But ye papa no say wo ye papa no amanyame. Or see, when you do it for them, you are doing it for me. Who be say ohia moa ebia nipa no owo community mu or society mu or we busua mu ohia moa o se we me ye ni papa kra na emfaso bia mbaso we me ye ni papa kra ma tumi sika egu we me ye ni papa kra bia de na ono betumi aya ma me Bible na say wo ye man na wa ya ma me erade ede na su ede na chen say wo ye papa na wo ye papa amanyame se ne be ya nyame nso befa wo papa ye so na ode ehirawo enti asem kakwa mpese me de wo che enne ne sempacho bomodia na ye papa wo ye papa nso akaye hu se papa ye na wo ye no wo ye ama erade wo ye papa na ama wan erade enti mpacho bomodia na fa wei ehye okotudwem na fa bobra na once you have the opportunity to do good no ka hu say wo ye papa no amanyame na nye nipa no nyame e fa wo so e de aye papa ma obi nyame e ma wo opportunity say wo ye papa ma obi na ono so afasa papa no so e de ahira wo o se asem na meka na say mami sanka biom be say nyame e fa wo so nyame e fa wo so e de ahira obi Sao papa ye na wo ye no nyame e fa wo so e de ahira obi san so na nyame e ma wo ho kwan se sa papa na wo ba be ye no ono nyame be fa sa papa ye no so no de ahira. So it's a give and take and it's a win-win situation. Say wo be papa nyame hira wo se wo ye papa nyame hira wo se wo be start ya ye papa nyame hira wo se wo ye papa bebre ya betwem. He will surely reward you for your goodness. When asam kakra me pese me no che ene ewia wo This is the Top Afternoon Drive on Top Online Radio UK. Aye, Jumedi we the bro every juada ekopem fiada bia from 2 to 5 p.m. Baby adu na echese me no be call na yakofa news headlines. You be kwa news headlines. Na ye fi ho a ye ko Ghana na ye ni ya na me sinu so enkomo. Enne eye election day. Enne election day. Ene obi beda be sori ochina no. Hey! Enra me catch you nkrafo si sayo onukpa beje lo. Sayo onukpa beje lo. I before because say ekekavo nyare jojoge nyare ejojoge eche say ene bibi besi Ausa for nzi kowa di kowa osi kowa di kowa ene obi beda be sori no na yaji ni post e fini se obi su beda be sori no na wanya post foforo nkofo abra be se o MP so mbe lose o mu seat MP so mo so ombanya new seat na no na me kan story bi a kire o enra se enra chi se place bi de nipa ko na represent sa community no since 1940 whatever na onu no representative of that constituency rade nyakopo nipa ba ko wa ko parliament sa umre aden mesi kowa de kowa ene nie besi whether majority o whether super majority o whether slim majority o kowa de kowa assembly obi besu obi nso ani beje aha no omu sheda ense isikasa facha me say aha no ho omu sheda ense isikasa ankameka say ene obi sika beshi obi sika ebeshi Britain is at the pools as I speak to you right now. And chair when the results now started flow the back. Aha, but you call all the news headlines na fe ya ko Ghana ba ya rere mu. This is the Top Afternoon Drive. It's time for the news headlines. Mede ebefi UK ha makacho say UK ha de enne amenu ka say nkofu tu aba ebi musu de nampusu mu aha ebi so betu no later obi wakoye ne de awie aha no yensa line bebre no long talk bia upekra obetumi atena wo dem na wa send But I was said by this time once I need that send a bear or intiahano no hassle. And you say I feel the best salary na police for mukomwechi Debbie. Ah Debbie. We are very diplomatic. Very diplomatic. And then I make a trouble say kumu hamo politics no mwenimbre ho. Ade obi our agent pooling agent ewo honom. Ono candidate na sakra or to honum no ko polling station by polling station ye do say ye county kra na or polling agent to but still ye wiem ana momo de mutifie na mo say ye posi hey ngofo we mu ya sure say hey you go for yes, omujini pedi. Hey, intino, yenko kwashenia ekoso. Before then, mami yen share the profiles of the two leading candidates. No, let's read a little bit about the two leading candidates. Na yen share who they are, what they stand for. Senebea say. Abenu bomu say numere enkonkopi mochine numere no na say somebody has to pack out from number 10 and somebody has to pack in, or somebody will maintain his keys and his position at the number 10. Aha intino ma yenkonkoshe mbranchi mienu we yensha asiemfi the prime minister Rishi Sunak. Rishi Sunak, age 44 years, education, Winchester College, Oxford University, Stanford University, family, married to businesswoman Akshata Muti, with 2 daughters. Parliamentary constituency is Richmond, Yorkshire. Who is he? Conservative Prime Minister Rishi Sunak is the UK's first British Indian Prime Minister. He is the youngest occupant of number 10. Yes, it's true. And then who say we did 44 years, and I'm going to say, I can't know, but the name I look like will be a one in 50s or 60s. So. Oni yesa oni kra 44 di usa me kra me hu ye na me I was surprised. Or see, he's the youngest occupant of number 10 in modern times, living there with his wife and 2 daughters. The eldest of 3 children, he grew up in Southampton and went to one of the country's most expensive boarding schools, Winchester College. He studied philosophy, politics, and economics at Oxford University before an MBA at Stanford University in California. Masa, the schools no ko and crown say the kind of mates and friends or one. He's not a poor man. He went to the one of most expensive boarding house. He's not coming from a poor family. He doesn't speak the poor man's language. Okay, what was his route to power? He became chief secretary to the Treasury in 2009, when then Chancellor Sajid Javid quit in 2020. Mr. Sunak was appointed in his place by Prime Minister Boris Johnson. His appointment coincided with the start of COVID-19 pandemic. He launched the Furlough Support Scheme and Eat Out to Help Out, designed to support the struggling hospitality sector, but criticized for its impact on a major spike in COVID-19 cases that autumn. His involvement in the Partygate scandal tarnished his reputation and later saw him fined by police. His wife was revealed as a non-dom, a UK resident whose permanent home or domicile for tax purposes is outside the UK and was believed to have saved millions by avoiding paying British tax on her overseas income. After details of her status emerged, she said she would start paying UK tax on her earnings generated outside the UK. Oh, sa pen omoye, that's all asa. Hey, obi a invaded tax for all this year. Was some finding and I'm charging no. Musumu ye Ghana for the NB. The poor will always suffer, but the rich they always find a way to escape it. Okay, Uncle Story. So, Mr. Sunak joined a tidal wave of resignation in July 2022 that ousted Mr. Johnson, replacing him with Liz Truss. After 45 days of turmoil, Ms. Truss was also forced out as PM Conservatives MP chose Mr. Sunak in the hope that he could steady the Toryship ahead of general elections. Liz Truss there, yeah, the way my men Johnny, you know. Oh, my men Johnny in term dodo, or Johnny in term crown, or some honya with Sakakra, or Johnny in temper. Or see, what are his key pledges? Last year, Mr. Sunak set out 5 promises he said voters could judge him on: halving inflation, growing the economy, reducing debt, cutting NHS waiting times, stopping small boat crossings. Immediately before his decision to call a July general election, inflation dropped to its lowest level in 3 years at 2.3. Really? Inflation here at 2.3. Ebi mu deɛ nam 50 something. Ebi mu deɛ nam 50 something. Mr. Sunak claimed this was a clear sign that his plan for the economy were working, with the UK emerging from recession in the spring. However, the statistics regulator has criticized the Prime Minister for saying debt was falling when it was actually rising, according to the latest figures available. What state are the Conservatives in? Mr. Sunak has tried to unify the Conservative Party in disarray, with limited success, particularly in terms of mollifying those who attack his team for taking taxes to their highest level for 70 years. The party has been consistently trailing 20 points behind Labour in the polls since November. More observers, including most Tory MPs, thought Mr. Sunak will not call the election until this autumn. So his decision to hold it now has left some scratching their heads. Now, omunya ready kra. Omunya ready. And offer election. And people are really going to lose their seats. The opposition there, as for opposition, they are always ready because omo power dada. And to omo every time be omo ready. But wo the power no ma wonim say oh, if you cry, you go election cry 2 to 3 years time and 1 year time until you are comfortable. We want say yes, you after election. Yan call the main opposition leader and a contender no. Sir Keir Starmer. Keir Starmer, age 61. That's more like it. 61. So he doesn't look 61, but he's 61. Education, Reigate Grammar School, University of Leeds, University of Oxford. Family, married to NHS occupational therapist Victoria Alexander. 1 son, 1 daughter. Parliamentary constituency, Holborn and St. Pancras since 2015. So 2015 to 2024, that's like 9 years. He's been in Parliament for 9 years. Holborn is in central London. Who is he? The Labour leader frequently describes himself as being from a working class background and often references the Pedo-Semi in Ostead, Surrey, where he grew up. His dad was a toolmaker and his mom worked as a nurse. His mother suffered from steel disease, a rare autoimmune condition which eventually left her unable to speak or walk. He went to Reigate Grammar School, which became a private school 2 years after he joined. His fees were paid by the local council until he was 16. After school, he became the first in his family to go to university, studying law at Leeds and later Oxford. In 1987, he became a barrister and developed a specialization in human rights law. His work took him to Caribbean and Africa, where he defended prisoners facing the death penalty. In the late 90s, he offered his services for free to the so-called McLibel activists who were pursued by McDonald's for distributing leaflets questioning the fast food giant's environmental claims. In 2008, he was named Director of Public Prosecution, the most senior criminal prosecutor in England and Wales. What was his route to power? In 2015, he became the MP for Holborn and St. Pancras in North London. He served in former Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn's frontbench team as his shadow Brexit secretary, where he was holding a second EU referendum should be considered. Where he said holding a second EU referendum should be considered. Following the party's heavy defeat in 2019 general election, Serke stood for leader, a contest he won in April 2020. In his victory speech, he promised to lead Labour into a new era with confidence and hope. What are his key pledges? Some of the policy pledges Labour has made so far include healthcare, cut NHS waiting lists by providing 40,000 more appointments each week, funding by tackling tax avoidance and closing tax loopholes, immigration, launch a border security command to stop people smuggling gang from arranging small boat crossing. Command to stop people smuggling gangs from arranging small boat crossing. Housing, build 1.5 million new homes by reforming planning laws and introduce a scheme to give first-time buyers first dibs in new housing developments. Cratchy. Politicians more pesadi no crowd too much. 1.5 million new homes within your first term, no, is I see say it's not achievable. Unless the home that you are talking about, you know, we see flat back na anyway, say Momohano, UK had here one flat, you know, a damn back where to meet you A, B, and C, you know. But still, I believe 1.5 in a day, Cratchy, a very difficult. Education, the policy, we are still on key pledges. Education, also recruit 6,500 teachers, paid for by extending tax breaks for private schools. What states are Labour in? Since October 2021, Labour have led the Conservatives in the polls and have maintained a lead of around 20 percentage points since the start of 2023. Intino enunso Keir Starmer the details at the moment, you know, election no me no ka say koso gidi. Other people now are more contending, Lib Dem leader Ed Davey and Green Party leader played some role. But omono yenko mu details no. And chair na me cross it over to Ghana. Na me ni Ghana for so akokasa. Mame ma a few headlines. Na fe yaba betia so. Mame ma other stories across the globe. Mame call South Africa quickly. Now we or see ex-gangster who has become South Africa's sports minister. A former gangster and bank robber who turned into a nightclub owner and opposition politician, Gayton Mackenzie, has now risen to become South Africa's Minister of Sports, Arts and Culture. President Cyril Ramaphosa appointed Mr. Mackenzie, the leader of the Patriotic Alliance, to the portfolio in the multi-party government that he announced on Sunday after his African National Congress ANC lost its parliamentary majority in the 29th May election. The prolific tweeter, the 50-year-old, relished his appointment, posting a photo of himself putting on football boots. With a touch of humor, typed, "Thank you all for the well-wishing messages. I will reply shortly. I'm just busy getting ready. I have work to do." After his swearing-in ceremony 3 days later, Mr. Mackenzie had his audience, including Mr. Ramaphosa, laughing when, in response to the Chief Justice asking him to be seated, he quipped, "The last time a judge asked me to sit, he made me sit for 10 years. For Mr. Mackenzie admires, his appointment is the latest sign of how he overcame adversity to achieve success. He robbed his first bank before he turned 16, then became, as he put it in an interview with a local radio station, a fully fledged gangster, spent 7 years in prison, and vowed to change after his early release. I might have had 12 rand in my pocket, but I had billion rand in my mind. And that is what people do not understand. They concentrate on what they lack instead of how to get what they lack," he said in 2013 interview with public broadcaster. He became a highly paid motivational speaker, got books about his life published, including A Hustler's Bible, and ventured into various businesses from mining in Zimbabwe to nightclubs in South Africa, with Kenny Kumweni, his soulmate from prison. Mr. Kumweni earned the nickname Sushi King after he had sushi served on the bodies of women clad only in their underwears at his 40th birthday bash at the Zar Lounge nightclub in an upper market suburb of Johannesburg, South Africa City. Sushi King. Hey, asemu. Ena sisi oye. Anyways. Medani me hun sima aba.
Top Online Radio UK, the top Ghanaian radio station in the UK, hailing from the eastern corridors of London, to bring you news, views, music, interviews, trending issues, and what have you. Tune in to us 24/7 on our free mobile radio app. Download our free app from the Play Store and the App Store. Just search for Top Online Radio UK. Download the free mobile app and tune in to us 24/7. We stream our programs live on Facebook and YouTube. Just find us on YouTube and Facebook by searching for Top Online Radio UK. We welcome your views, comments, critiques, suggestions, etc. Just get in touch on our station line 079 029 44398. That's 079 029 44398. If you are interested in working with us as a radio presenter, a radio host, or a radio panelist, do get in touch and let's talk. Call us on 079 029 44398. If you want to advertise on our radio, just get in touch and let's talk. 079 029 44398. If you want to sponsor any of our programs, get in touch and let's talk. Top Online Radio UK, the top Ghanaian radio station in the UK.
Do you need a professional website for your business, organization, or e-commerce store? Look no further. Compassion Web Design Limited is your number one-stop shop. We are a team of marketing, graphics, and web designers with over a decade experience in building and maintaining websites. Our products are very user-friendly, search engine optimized with multiple user permission levels, and are built with PHP and MySQL database. For more information, visit our website www.compassionweb.co.uk or call us on +44 0208 528 3077. Compassion Web Design, your professional web design partners.
Ghana for our butcher, ya, say then, and ya emrenim for when a quarter war emrenimu, a potokasemu, yakase a lawyer for, and Timiniano, Mumian for immigration in seminar, and could dine one more. Why smart solicitors? Why smart solicitors? Emrenimu could draw for. Why smart solicitors? So what's now, Ombe Bwauman Saka on Quata, Naswedi drone swa, a yomoko cra, a banini passitemu, any ejumemun sembia, Omudimu Akotenipa, Omu Omre, the many pebia. Why smart solicitors?
always puts our clients' needs first. We specialize in all UK visa applications, detention and deportation cases, student and work points-based work permit applications from both UK and abroad.
Wisemart Solicitors also deals with
Immigration law, family law, employment law, civil litigation, Ghanaian customary law, commissioner of oath,
long residence and human rights applications outside the immigration rules. Don't wait till last minute. Wisemart Solicitors. For inquiries, call 02080 165 384. Mobile 07946.
Yasayechi Abba, we are back. Mami kwa humano so na meni ye niaba enkodin komo emfi Ghana. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello. Yeah, this is Jacoby.
At large.
Yes.
Afternoon.
Yeah.
GH everywhere. Kokonsa International. Ambassador. Just say, nyama bebreo. Chale unya easy. Na mpacho oho te sen.
Nyame adom na monswe.
Yensu ye ho ye pa. Bibia ye okay wa ha. Ene na ye tu ya aba no. Na
yo okay. Na dia na kwa so ho.
I will send you back kowa di kowa.
Nti odi she what odi ana.
Oh da. Oh say I had a gentle will and to say Ghana.
Ghana
okay. Na afina we see hey me na me ba first yey na police fuaba na mun komo chimu David
enti momo de oti ufia na watu ana
David ube call polling station but gentle one person mutu ofie nso no na was a request form no dada na omode abro
okay
na waye na wa post into post here enne na ebebia no nti ebu mu vote
okay
post nti omo de ne de omo aye dada na omo post nti enne after na election na close no na ye bebia
no bebie
okay nti wa wo hwe say Ghana o agent gina hokra ye wiao any Upuli agent ni gina hokra ye wiao na yaye vote afa post mo de aba na obi fufo na kwako bie so no akan na waka say we na wonya ye ai oh David
muntiase akora muntiase
before your problem
edintro kakakora no ye brani say tikan hyantomam edintro kakakora
before your problem
edintro pa
last na me share video bi na video na me share no friend saying nia electoral commission officer na all kind vote no ni omukoye wo edisu na nsen ai all kind ade na 1 2 we do 13 no we do 13 and oye say oni obi kasa oba ya na 17 omo bi na say
that's a me no question
o sheda fa say it do 13 no oye say oni obi kasa ehun awa jump from 13 to 17 ko phone say 17 14 o say oh sir oh sorry I command you this one oh they are young but had fie na wa vote na wa post to say US for so
I will say your democracy ne bedru ho
empacho
I will say yense bedru ho sa
empacho
bedru ho yesu din mo
endu ho de biara da because agena ye no yes so many nyama omode ye checks and balances wo de emfa say even post na ye post no e ba wo fie o ye ba betu door na no say twen na wa na wa vote who we are Oko post office, which is most of the time post office is within some few meters away from every community. Be our post office. Post office is run by individuals. A Ghana Poster, but Kokosan GH, Kumasi Edrisu number 1. Who now owns our post office, but who chia as a franchise. Into everywhere. Now I call post so an echo no more dear to her. A bound piano to her. A year election new year. A close push now if you're more piano, no more kind. No more kind.
No more kind.
Hey, we are both one.
Oh, dear, I'm so more color into you, more skin color.
Into your kind of so Oceana say ye winning in the pana. On to mean to be good ball.
Yes,
but beginning your way.
Oh, yes, sir. Oh, boy, we didn't have our petty found, then I wouldn't, you know.
Hey, as a more. And I just say a bed disabled do because you need address system. The address system in your and no papa. Dr. Baumia by us your bay a day. We don't know your na ye ma code in your Venice and crack.
GP address.
Massa, Obisio to me a kiosk now I your Hana address no son number before from.
And shut down yet.
Juma. It is here. Obey no post here, dear Naba. The panel post here, then I bet they keep 5 weeks until Obebanuka election. You are declared that.
Election, election.
I bet this ever do. Anyway,
yeah, bonfire, Yamimba boy. Ghana, dear election, ya ni moon some nay. A new man kakranka cry, Ekosu, Maimu, Nano Yana, Parliament House, Minority Leader. Oh, no, we cried a Jinapo.
Okay.
And NDC, I'm a parliamentary, one of the parliamentary, or Kabibi say
John Jinapo.
John Jinapo, yeah. No, Kabibi say. Yeah, previously na former finance minister na yes one yard because na economy no enkoye ne enoma like said the economy ni kono high dollar rate ene enoma ye tunoma mu bombebre no na they thought say na minister no na nyade but say na o free hona new minister be take you over no a new margin semu ama say no inflation rate say na ye ka no so ka hwe ni aburu 100 eduane bi on ma be 200-300%.
Ay and na me hwe UK dia 2.3 inflation is 2.3.
Yeah, but in the real offer for within 6 months so no food prices now share inflation boom over 200%. As I say, no more tenacity who say at the end, I just say, into say, almost person, almost the politics at one chain. Nanka, almost engage government, in maybe in an open forum like Homunina, Nanka, almost twa Jenny. Now, mon shop kwanya or mo be first one ye betimi solve sa problem. Or think or mo the politics between chain. Say ye nyina ni MPP NDC. But say baby a new mercy air corner. A new annual ye ding. Aduane inflation in your boni economy ni dollar no. And your mom anai ho actually say agin semo. Na say the omo hunu say enye finance minister no former finance minister reports na a problem bia with this government and I say omuntumi nye omunyo yi
na so no na finance minister for almost 6-7 years and it is our creative rot no wo ho there so sorry still na e be kra no te ho no cover nyama. And this is no before.
But some communim senka or no fi on can you ma beye better. Me fans on na abo. It's gonna free for they were expecting some changes, but say no free for the new year worse. I hear worse.
That's what free one chair is out.
No free one chair, but ushe and minimum but ushe the rate and you must see corner and year 2. I said, oh, na do na your man yet, but not and yet to this extent. Or this year, and is you. Yet to my mood, dear. Yakase easier na ye boy. Like every day, bia ubekoni atwadi. Every day. Like a week in Chum, ubekose, matwadi way 2 cedi. 1 week for myself or turn it the same 2 cedi debi. For bed 3 months, 4 months in it, dear. Every week. Every week yet twadim. And woman who say a hardship na a dear bread the Ghanaian society ne more thing into no almost person more engage you or more in a public forum na nka obian chere na adwen na nka omun fa asem no pe asem no pomasi bre because he said dey ano hye nti asem a ono so de baaye. And Honorable Katie Hammond, on also a Minister of Trade, Afro Fee on a soon. And on also so. Honorable Alan Kwejoche Martin Elias Afro. Oh, no, superior, no, never so. No, so the cement manufacturers association, so can't seem be na. Omono so no honorable no so say. Cement bo a woman say, and you ma boy $1 cement bo no so aye dear much say. And also so the way we to 2 boom to on the or the airline be for so yet emra na emra no and making sure says cement no say ye 22 cedi wa ha e say 22 cedi wa say 22 cedi wa kasoa e say 22 cedi wa e bia kumase because someone who say price variation is too much. Ebi tomu dia wa ha say bia 100 cedis. Obi tony dia wa ha 90 cedi. Obi tony dia wa ha 60 cedi. I say bua obi a pe. Ano the tone. Yes. Inti no ama prices no ebi tun kosuru bebre. Eno obi so ne dia kosuru. Obi so we tony dia say be so me di me dia be say na ama bo ne e kosuru. Until last week, and or the or yes, or the LIB Konanka or my ye, or my pass law beer, a bed govern even cement manufacturers and said a beya or more price in a bay uniform. Na or the core yeno, and a cement manufacturers association or more association go home, or more cut almost so bar out to say, honorable idea as some now walk no moon too. Omuna yet manufacturers no enti say honorable will be bia esen ko di kan consult once ansana what the sa petition na say sa we no akọ parliament house kranko amoma ko debate akọ pass no law and honorable say okay and yes sa na tie dia and ye me framo momra me office ni entna se na yen kasa ye kasa wi a na afa die besi no na afa me di asam na ye akọ parliament na yakọ hwese betimi aye mra bia ebe governor enti honorable frɛ omo no nye so omo bai na honorable frɛ media houses say omo mra no metina mu bi said ye be ye omo so behunu yes omo behunu meeting asam a we kan ye ne said ye be ye bibia be ye fine association omo atikwa pai omo say no ada na honorable akofre ensem for so omo mra metina meeting mu bi media nti omo so meeting omo nyanye no abo say minimum na wo meeting nsem for there so mo de ye be ka no mo reporting enti nka we de nka nya asem bia o mo sisi da bi da se media for na bade ani o mo kɔ ene obi asa tu ne ka pan na o mo sa kɔ ye ene onu abu siege na ye se no or the airline be kɔ so mo pe o mo mpe o de ade ne be kɔ parliament o ma kɔ debate ene nra omu debate na minority MP baako edin na jame kakra ono so say ono abuntimi nhye wo mo say me na meton ma de ye wo free market untimi nhye me say me ma de no me ton 2 cedis na 3 cedis enti honorable any right say otimi ka say obe pass law bia ebe govern share prices cement yes and sad yani de enye adwuma though menim what the constitution says but media menim say parliament de ye mara no so I make sure say mara ni diso enti no menim say honorable or right so obeye saa obema ma fa aye saa mara no anase oni right say obetimi a share because say ye wo free marketing no obi a timi ton ade no ebuo bia ope
no but ehono many minister no enya adwen because a demand and supply issue what you say to mean regulate price no government is not the only person producing cement there were private investors in Yama say anka honorable per se my price no stable. The best thing is there is a component of adiebi omode cement omo import. There is a tax component of 42%. 42% and are buying edge as tax from the cement manufacturers when they import the raw material. Inti anka government any tax no so ebi kra on twem half maybe only no 21% or 20%. No can say because say me tax no so nti no ebia this is the range at which you can now sell the cement. Ebia between 90 to 100 Ghana. See the current price near there.
In America, say a ton 100, a bit on 90.
Yes, because
a bit on 88. But honorable any point in it say why say price in your uniform.
Because
what I say?
Because your grades, number one, your grade, honorable must be very open. Your grade of cement.
I know, but grade, as I say, grade A, now the same grade A, no. A bit on be Kumasi 80, the same grade 8, no. A bit on be 100.
Yes.
And now is the same grade though, but different prices.
Because
at different places.
Yes. Because Yemfane say Gasem eton ni 42.3 different price because no it depends on how you the production. Dangote nso die no ye different. Jata cement so different. What man say? Obia
but marketing strategy or earlier story be no di kan buy and sound away ba. Honorable Neka say ebi a jata me fan say jata cement 42 na work the same jata cement 42 na work the same product is being sold at maybe Kasua 100. The same product is being sold at Kumasi Bia 90.
Yes. And I don't make us say no opeso oye price control no na say or the air koyechi because we are in liberal market situation a supply and demand. Kumasi is not a developing area. Kumasi ni ya si dine dada. Kaswa no afena omu sisi dying. So the demand for supply for cement in new areas coming up no is high. Inti nipa no se bia okofa ne nyama fi akra okofa no once a week sisi a ne demand near high inti also okofa no 3 times. Okofa no 3 times so a always spending more. And a demand near high into
so the more you sell, the more you get profit. Well,
demand no price here no because
initially no manufacturers na ankasa came out say omo ma distributors no a certain price. So is a distributor no na margin
increase prices no by heart
omo na increase prices na inti ekoba say on abone ye say ene enka sa price na nka omo de ma distributors no omo publish it na go bia hu say say bia ye the amount distributor price ni ye bia 80 Ghana ya de nti unim say distributor price ni 80 Ghana nti ukwa nipa ne de nemfa so ato so at least bia 10 cedi ana say bia 100 cedi nti ukwa na say nipa ne to unim say distributor ne price ye say nti ne margin ni ye say
but won say eno na make say eno na make say yemfa ne say cement a ye ton wo baby ti say is legal any cement ye ton wo ebia yemfo kuma say mu new developing areas near himfa ebia afi na eba ana wo ahonjo ana doma ewo
doma okay
yemfa ne say doma
baby a ho de developing new okay
new places afi na yemfa say ye sisi any baby a ye to cement ewo East Legon any Trazako there is nowhere omo number ton price the same
price in
ye ton kra no dokunu uko mimiti spinters me ba Ghana me was spinters dokunu spinters ye ton back 5 cedis eno kra no wo di hye won se ma obetumi mia na sei the same dokunu no uko nungwa ye ton 3 cedis ono ne de no so chain ye ton 5 cedis no se na de na hoye no
Matthias
so what rather no ombetumi aye ne say omoma manufacturing cost no eye den embra form
okay
in say manufacturers no omo de ma distributors yemfa ne say at 50 cedis we de yemfa ne say omo de ma at 50 cedis na mo ye na manufacturer no to be produce ononya profit na vie or de mo at maybe 35 cedis into obi the 10 to so obi the 15 better so obi the maximum and I be able to say maximum on that to so 18 cedis based on your transportation expenses and all those things now. And no sir, bet me my price no I a bit stable. But if the manufacturing cost no we don't work on it, don't expect the retailer to reduce their price when the manufacturing cost is not going down. It won't send out then what you know. Because almost so huge because they want to make money. If the manufacturing cost or the wholesale price is not going down, there's no way the retail price will go down. And the retail price, how they calabuli, just like a dollar no issue na kana uko forest brew, uko
price
kaulena esun omomo price, uko banka esun omomo price. Into wa person uko bank now uko bank, wa person uko Zongole now I call Zongole. One person forest brew now I call. There are risks involved. Who call Zongole? I bet you I'm counterfeit. Who go to a day American? That's it. I know the wow I say my will be on small. But when you're cheaper, also I didn't know. Over to me I got to cement for baby. Na ibia jata cement. Ibia obi tono. Ibia 80 cedis. The same jata cement no be ton ebia 60 because we dey near cheap now akoto ebia ne dey na ka be 3 months now expire until the strength in that cement is not the same but what the who ni na say cement was a Ghana for your third year and share expiry date but cement is also expire was na the strength comes down Into who say where the 60, where the 80, now the compare say, oh, where the chief mammy koto we, oh boy. Yes, a reason here. There's no price difference. We see that now. Who say you end up buying more cement because we the cement this year. Say still na ahia wo mu nti mu fa cement to go for cement.
Yeah.
Now
what are the phone?
So the main issue is for the minister to make sure say the cost of production a form.
Yeah. I think so.
You think I'm making sense?
John. Yeah.
When you say kakra wo mitim, politicians they know the right thing, but they will not do it.
Yes. And next story, no, so Glosak for also so strike. Civil servants.
Okay.
Civil servants, Glosak almost strike. Almost the implementation of new salary structure. Also, the new salary structure be about for some time. I
think 23 January, and I was take effect.
Yeah. Yes, bona some kind. And radio mutie to no bia anko mo anko adwuma. Omo adwuma nkrofo ma. Omo kwa yes omo de. Minister yes omo de red abobo dan no. MDC bi also okwa adwuma okoya ya to no office mu no say no striker. Strike.
No you are locking your office.
You are locking the office. No, say I didn't be almost more strike. No, see, I want to do only strike. I see David. So I'm gonna show.
Security man, strike. Bodyguard no strike. Secretary no strike. Chief Director of friend is CSO, Chief Financial Officer, CFO. You are going to waste the air condition coffee.
Yeah. It's in the ministry. And Crawford and na ase ade na omo kan but ase beba so ase masonti omo ministry sa akodi yes omo kodi omo dwuma ni nyina obia koka apunachi and no 6 o'clock news obi kasa wasi mani mo ya den was wato petro agu ne kan mu atuka ba ministry si bedi dwuma oba ye no ya to do nim wantimi anko wa wasting time wa wasting fuel. And also for ya to go
book appointment or picture for be a passport. Now be do or my close appointment
close
started the whole process again.
You know the ministry saying easy cry easy you know workers in omo kasa like omo call yes no be no appointment bia wo bia so ko di dwuma bia wo bia and no omo kasa pass aban ni hwe because hard because omo no Ghana say no mamu ayede what I say we are all managing na bia bibi na ohia at that particular moment ohia de no pa odi ya de no beba na ne nsanka so okọ no san reschedule na say kra enim nti no the 6 o'clock news omo director ebeka say omo calling of the strike no omo nkoye adwuma na omo ne Ghana labor for ka ho asem na omo ahwe say omo be implement the omo
Ghana FN say labor for kasa since 2023 was January
say omo back strike na amaso ase na ye mfa serious say abaso ya enu nkrofo complaining aye nkrofo kasa no afenna omo no say omo calling of the strike because omo ni kasa ma the omo consent no ma address but as as and then me nim just be as 6 o'clock meeting be who say either so mo kwa adwuma na so man for but then no dey let I buy and say omo kwa adwuma na omo be address omo concerns no meanwhile so ade omo ka ho aye front and back for
no but
say Ghana dey say
first time na no omo so omo ko no mo kan ya omo anko na mo ne omo negotiate for new sika I was a momo na new sika no so mo no how would they then trust you against asem na o kan obedi so
yes intino ni nyina ewo omo ho say wo ye work na so wa mo ni amere odehye ebesisi usa pow they say strike na ekoso da bia na say confanochifo like hospital mo say strike upon strike up da bia no a plastic for so mo ye demonstration we mo so cause strike say bibia ni nyina yes hardship na wo economy ni mu no because inflation no cost ro salary so dey gina nko nani oh inti ama workers no obia sika nso no obia ni abere
it's unfortunate. You say omo call it off strike now because sa strike in the omo man cost be 2-3 days there e be hard dream so
omo no doso pa yes this kind
of strike
mo doso
organized labor normally no so who say omo call strike na say party we ba say oh yeah there you can say call strike na we must see ye call eno sa no enye too strong but once omo na omo ye baako
omo nyina yes
so omo call there
nyina ye baako so omo call there ye dangerous
omo ankasa ma omo antwe asan a obo say e be disrupt the whole calendar of a lot of things including even the courts intino idea I was say omo labor commission etumini omo tina hon temtem and then if possible say minister of labor and employment ora bafo I think bafo ewua honorable bafo ewua or something member of or instrumental side honum honorable bafo ewua if my memory serves me right I was say immediately now too many finance for kasa na say bia you best start to cry no omo to me started from January last year na say even January this year mpo omo renegotiate no omo ka say bia you betumi atua from January this year na no dey say you in 6 months arrears na watua na kaka but either than that omo san kokra na they will strike a day another day and this year so akoye election year into bia
election year
election no nya ne ope answer na yakọ
no dey nya dey ope because after election me say me na baby I'm close to ejuso baby amewo me area ni she ejuso ase na nsan ya be ye by election audition anadwo nyinara na ye kwan ye ho ye new site kakra anadwo nyina unim se o magya ye to aba ni wie ye no magya ya matutu amana kra ma te se ho kwan so ye hunam so a because election
by election na ye si o omugusu ye no magya
yes o magya audition na de ya kra ni se o matutu amana wo so kra ma kwan so fa omo
be se kwan no mu kra
dada no ma se kwan no kra because omo yes omo ye gates na unim Ghana de Africa sa gates no ma ye dawo ye omo ye gates ne dawo omo ye gates ne ma omo ye gates ne dada ena election ya na no election ni twa mu no mu chai kwan ne to ho se si ya mu ye se omo be ye
Online Radio UK,
bringing Ghana to the diaspora.
Visit toponlinestation.com.
Ahomano twitwesi na yenya ba na oni about adwisu kwan na omoye na omabetutu su asisi idea o si kwan no asekra ya be try say yes abeka no biom na yene no atwitwe enkomo mamin try say me sabeka no na yene no atwitwe enkomo. Yes.
Hello.
Baba.
Baba. Mr. Ghana sikana ne yese no omo ba ye no mo se gates na omo ye no ya election time no omo ba ye gates no ti se de omo gusu ni ye to abani wie no omo abandon project no na ada hwa na anu ya ba election ba omo sadi machine ba ye no kamu de nko mo megusu kra ma ye omo se gates ni susa nti omo be ye na kese no omo sa betutu gates ni nyina so omo ye gates na kese eno mo jagu ho enti sika ye invest in the first one no aye waste eni yasa betutu gates no mo se ja amuna no mo tutu ho no boko ya to aba na wie
na sa ba ne December o mesa to bi omu
en se da December na be so na so ma sa di machine na begusu ni ye jimi ni yasa to aba na mo
adwisu de omo amudi anti no eye den kra
say yes so asante for na ye mfa ni ye ye de no ane ye MPP no ye nim ho hwe se nipa ne tisen so otisen na nka ye sesan bibi ye bibi amoma abo mu hu anko behu se ye ne yampe o mo jai egu ho no na amana ni nsu ate asa chese akwana ye tan
putting the commuters at risk.
Yeah. Recently sorry bia me nka me ye akwala bi ewu wo sa de we mu kaso ho baby because sa amana na omo gates na omo ye omo tu amana no sa na omo ja amabanda ne se de ya bande ne na akura ne nam touch as on nam ayi ne so sa na pa no pa no ne okoto mu na anwia no kata ne so by the time ye no oya akwala na ne home no wawu ben 9 years akwala kasua area ho no ekun no ye be ye election no ma be ye niam troka omunya ndi omu pewie ya no no ma so omu fidie no ma dane omu Africa na me ne be hwe
it's unfortunate because you so talk na who say higher gata and higher street.
Yes.
Obi akotum na ka
obi akotum. Yes. My yam as he said ye.
Yes, Romo. Ernest Boating, Anakwabna Boating, you're winning, you know. MP.
MP no I.
Uncle Funkono so na on konkolo bi say election obesa ko bi mu 7 December or sa ko bi mu
yeah
adriem etekona on ko be bia nti ombo mo dia no mbenye kwan honorable NS Boating bomodia na kolobi na kwan no omode be ye DG seat ne ma wono bomodia because
adriem finish my
corner on ko be bia na omomuti sa brono so no omuso mo ho entom why okay you call stories no so
this ayi who send bi asi ban ni krom na me pesa me kan etiefo TB papa bi na sorry ya wa fatuo wakum nipa miensa ban ni krom okum ten owie yenso a o say enkrofo ne ba ne so say o di defending o defending ho che say obi a sorry a na nkwasi asem nko a na omudi okrom ha wo de hye say bani krono so I say kroketu bi ama the whole community they are in fear. As a yes. Because so what me afetuo
just like that.
Nipa miensa just like that. We yes so we don't want kawura. We dwane afi krom ho na. Kro no yes small community there's a police station said the ni ho. Enti asem ne ba ye no no omo frɛ the nearest way and a police for no ba ye. Yeah, and omo ba by the time omo dru ho no na ayakwa na dwane. We dwane ato wura mu a sese yes krom ho no mu obi antimi nkɔ afu because omo suro sɛ ukɔhye obi a no akɔhia no fe na enipa ne yes anu hu sɛ na dwen mu kanu sɛ deɛ because wuntimi ntena se mfa ehwɛ nipa ni mu sɛ obi a ɔnya ɔhwe sɛ bi a wakotutu nipa miɛnsa yes nti kromu hɔ no fo no de aba sɛ Kingsley ɔno yɛ assemblyman wɔ kromu hɔ no ɔde ayi petition bi akɔto police fo anim sɛ ɔmo srɛ ɔmo police presence mmra kromu hɔ do police station ni hɔ but ɔmo ma police fo mmɛne nanenam hɔ because the police wɔ hɔ no yes because they say yes obi mpie as ehun bi abɔ ɔmo obi hyehyɛ ne fie ɛna me say nipa ne yɛfɛ ne Bashiru no so no woyɛ bɛrima pie woso woyɛ bɛrima wokum nipa pie na ne na bra na yɛ bɛ face yɛ na wokunu na wadwane akɔkɔhyɛ na sɛ wonya bɛrima no nti deɛ
ɔno nim sɛ adeɛ a wayɛ no deɛ yɛkyi na na kyerɛ sɛ ɔkɔ mu ankasa
nti ɔno so de ne ho ayɛ de aka wura a wadwane na mekɔ me last story no so no ababaawa bi ɛwɔ Ghana ha sei na ɔse ɔno ɔyɛ peace ambassador ɔno na ayi a ne sɛ ɔyɛ peace ambassador ɔhwɛ no ayi Faustina Debbie ɔse ɔyɛ peace ambassador na ɔno deɛ ɔpreach peace ɛna ɔkɔ visit yɛwura yere Jane Mensa wow girlfriend this your girlfriend Jane Mensa Stella
up to now me pay update na mama me tie fo ate say nkofo say na register transfer say na up till now me ntumi nyae ade
this Jane babra Jane so wa visit Jane na o visit no na ode ne message ko to na nim say one die o ye peace ambassador na ye wo hwehwe ne say peace be reign before, during and after the election. Na peace is be reign a just a fineness bibia munya fine transparency ati ase because abanu say ye transparent a obia entimi ko gina ba bi nkase bi asei mentime ho ase bia ye den emma enti no ono as a peace ambassador no asema woni ye wura yire no kokan ye no ne say wasre na asumdue afatue ya ye betue asumdue fairness yama fairness and take place sadie no ye transparent na ye fair obia ntimi enkofa asembi mase na we yesisimi na we ya akame na we ya yinse enti yewura ye nso eno so kan bi kan ho se ono de na dwumadi a wo de ne eye fineness fineness
she's the worst electoral commissioner we've ever had in Ghana.
Worst. This year menti ase o si fineness no de na dwuma wo na dwuma ne mu da ho kron ensu se ba kokura ni
we've had three electoral commissioners Ora Afrija any Charlotte
Charlotte yeah
any Jane Mensa Send a mabobo dino. Send a mabobo dino. Sano mututofo. Afarijan number 1. Safa fane de. Me see. Me kaipa 2008. Now we share tension na wo kru no mo. Na wo hwe tension na wo kru bra owura akufo ti akonwa so atamils ye call round 3 10 wo hwe tension ne pressure na wo kru no so na wo hwe the way papa no to me handle na what you say yes storm is talking ba Charlotte say apart from sa media sa 2x4 no mo koye ya ye ni fi no ye nim say political maneuvering e no mo koye say na be ya mo betumi di omunipa abehye ho but wo hwe no no nedwuma na oye na she was on time, she was on point, but mommy we dear oh Debbie mommy we yamfa 2016 2020 entry chain we dey yamfa 2022 chain sisi ya me no kase how can you do registration 2 months after the registration, we still cannot find how many people have registered through the limited registration. It been see that Ghana. It been see that. And you want to tell me you are the finest electoral commissioner? Debbie, I beg to differ.
Only the finest.
Why we are.
Oh, this your girlfriend.
Why oh, I now share Jumedia now do I na me penas and pint ye fano electoral commission and say oh yes mammy we dear minim ne juma or ya dear we share juma or do I or no the presidential debate by ya Ghana yes you can't say your presidential debate ultimate organization be a perfect top notch now if you wabeji akunwano say political influence say Onwa na wa bon Captain Smart be kana say wa bon. Oh
yeah, the finest. Oh. She's the finest electoral commissioner.
Nyami na ye bon mpae say election no ye be wi obobo ni result no. Line no Tracy. Line Tracy. Hello. GH line no Tracy jina ye mami. Oh. Hello. Line no Tracy. Jemensa na vegina line no so no. Jemensa. Ona vegina osi me boni chidudo. Nje wabeti la no so on pese be bonichi yen hwe se yen sabe kana na yen ne wrap it up na afi no yen bra me was some few news audios me pese me bo ma ansana ma sorry jumedie isu me try say me sabe kana me sakana na yen no wrap it up.
Top Online Radio UK.
Bringing Ghana to the diaspora.
Visit toponlinestation.com. The more we listen, the better we sound. Top Online Radio UK.
Waba.
Hello.
Yes. Jemensa huri bejina ahoma no so. Ose me body chidudu. Ose me body chidudu njo bejina no so. Ko wasem no so na uya na.
Me sorry na yam ze ni nyina no no.
Okay. Enti no na che se enti maame no ko hunu na oka no so si obeye dey. Ahomanoko on the time no kra aso eche say o say the story no we wie enti no ye de ne besi ha na ye bra na ye betia other stories no so ye dana say ye reporter from Ghana GH Kokonsa GH and ye no edi Kokonsa kakra no Misumato ni din say ambassador at large. I know they are grown edi, but ni din ankasa kokonsa GH assembly ebesi wo Ghana bia no ono ode bebrel assembly ebesi wo Ghana bia ode bebrel pin krato forma ote na ode abreye ewo UK ha na yenso ye tie bi mayenko ye stories no so menko hwe the finance minister says that agreements meba me pese me di sa eyini ma me pese me di sa story no ma na ye nkoso pese me di or see finance minister says agreement reached with 5 IPP on debt restructuring enti yenti ne eno so eka.
Government has for some time now been negotiating with the energy sector independent power producers to restructure legacy debts of over $1 billion United States dollars owed to the IPPs, and also to restructure the power purchase agreements so we could address the accumulation of arrears in the energy sector and work towards implementing critically needed reforms to make the sector more financially sustainable. A government negotiation team was mandated to restructure the legacy debt owed to the IPPs, namely AXA, Amandi, Senate, Power, Car Powership, Eli Power, and Sunon Asogli. In addition, the negotiation team was tasked to finalize any outstanding matters pertaining to the restructuring of the respective power purchase agreements of the IPPs with the
You are now tuned in to your number one radio station.
On the restructuring of the legacy debts, necessary amendment to the PPAs, and other project documents arising from the restructuring exercise, as well as ensuring that ECG remains current on its payment obligations to IPPs under the respective PPAs going forward. The final round of negotiations, after several months of negotiations, resulted in the following. Commercial agreements have been reached on headline debt restructuring terms and renegotiated power purchase agreement terms with the following companies: Amandi, Power, Eli Power, Senate, and AXA. We are finalizing documentation to sign this agreement this week and the next. The amended Amandi, Power, and Eli Power documentation will require parliamentary approval, and the government negotiation team is pursuing an aggressive timeline aimed at securing various regulatory, ministerial, and other approvals prior to presentation of the amended documentation to Parliament for approval before Parliament rises at the end of July 2024.
Enti Nina Wotieno the finance minister Honorable Amin Adam and opportunity says see idea to me a secure agreement with the independent power producers omo a secure agreement. My main story when so regarding Ura Hassan Ayariga, Mefa Hassan Ayariga, Mefi Hassan Ayariga, the NDC also held a press conference. They held a press conference, and also no, medi and also Ebe Brel, medi and also Ebe Brel regarding appointment to the Supreme Court. Appointment to the Supreme Court by the president. Na sasemno president nomination na opese or the court Supreme Court and Judicial Council for eka said there be Mr. President with time akawa udi wakonya no so any time with the appointment we ban yesrel hwe sign enya dia yebetumi approve sa nominations no kra ma yetumi a process yomo because yes ana ebe speculate ebe fueli the speculation say the judiciary is under the influence of the executive. Intino meba no so me disa audio no be mau in the next 5 minutes na fe no many certified accountants to akobo nkomo for about 20 minutes na ya sign off. Inti yenye ayarega story no quickly. Or see, MPP's problem is not about breaking the 8. It is about finishing the 8. Hassan Ayarega. Hey, Ayarekov. Or see, founder and leader of the All People's Congress, APC, Hassan Ayarega, has stated that the New Patriotic Party, MPP's biggest challenge is not breaking the 8, but rather finishing it. According to him, he believes that the ruling party has not effectively utilized its current term, questioning why the MPP are seeking an extension. Speaking to Onya Thursday, July 4th, he said the NPP has squandered the opportunity given them and has not met the expectations of Ghanaians. Right now, the NPP's problem is not about breaking the 8, it's about finishing the 8. It's a big problem. If you can't finish the 8 well, how do you break the 8? You have an economy where the cedi is the worst performing currency in the world. 4 cedi to $1. 14 cedis to $1. Oh, okay, no. Or see, 4 cedi to $1. Ghanaians rejected President Mahama and Vice President Baumia at 16 to $1. He wants to be president. He wanted. A businessman and politician expressed his disbelief at MPP's ambition to extend its mandate, especially given the economic challenges the country is facing. We have everything that can change our country, but we have given the country to people who take us for granted and say, I don't want to mention names. For steering, no mommy, hand over the steering to me and all that, he said. We have not reduced Ghana to a toy where everyone is struggling to get a steer. We have to present ourselves so that the Ghanaians can vote for us. Ayarikov, I can say, oh no, or Diagro, presidential debate, Ayarikov, where Diagro. Honestly, we have to take Ghana serious. Now, Obi Kafaster and Mami. Ayarikov. How did he even get the name Ayarikov? Because at the presidential debate, he was coughing, sir. Okay. Yen Konkotie something shortly from the NDC to regarding the appointment of Supreme Court judges. Nafi Meba, my Yemen last story on Chief Justice dismisses Martin Amidu's petition to remove special prosecutor. Namede me news headlines, any details, SC. Nafi mene certified accountants for Akodi and Komo. Yentie NDC press conference.
5 more justices to our highest courts. This isn't just a political maneuver of an already failed president. It is also an assault on our democracy, a betrayal of public trusts, and a direct threat to the integrity of our judicial system. Imagine the dire consequences of this reckless...
You are now tuned in to your number one radio station.
That is no longer a check on executive power, but a mere extension of it. This is not the Ghana our forefathers fought for. This is not the democracy we pledge to uphold. Our nation deserves better.
24/7 in the mix.
And protect the very foundations of our democracy.
So, the General Secretary of the NDC, Opache say, at this moment, the Supreme Court is already packed with judges and they don't believe that the president at this time should be nominating 6 more judges to be added to the Supreme Court. Enye adia eye ne kwanso. As to press conference, the impact, as far as I know, the Judicial Council has already rejected that suggestion or nominations from the presidency. Until I'm not sure, say it will be executed. Now, from a last story, see, Chief Justice dismisses Martin Amidu's petition to remove special prosecutor. Chief Justice Gertrude Saki Tokonu has dismissed a petition allegedly filed by former special prosecutor Martin Amidu, which sought the removal of his successor Kisi Ejabin from office. According to report, the Chief Justice determined that factual and legal basis of the petition failed to meet the standard required to establish a prima facie case for the removal of the special prosecutor. The petition, dated April 30th, 2024, was reportedly sent to the President by Martin Amidu and conveyed to Justice Tokonu on May 6th, 2024. Mr. Amidu alleged procurement breaches in the purchases of vehicle for the Office of the Special Prosecutor and abuses involving judges and administration of justice. Additional allegations included violation of citizens' rights through arrest and detention, violation of the rights to information, and improper appointments of personnel to the office. Mr. Amidu also claimed that by arresting individuals such as Cecilia Dapa and Professor Frimpong Boateng, the special prosecutor had abused his office. In a piece circulating online, reportedly written by Martin Amidu, he criticized the Chief Justice's conclusion on the matter. He stated, "I have today received a one-page letter from the presidency with reference number OSP 30 30724 5659 dated 2nd July 2024, notifying me that the Honorable Chief Justice, Mrs. Justice Gertrude Tokonu, has submitted her review of the existence or absence of a prima facie case with respect to your petition. I was then informed that in accordance with Section 15.3 of the Office of the Special Prosecutor Act 2017, the Chief Justice determined that the factual and legal foundation of the petition falls short of the standard required to establish a prima facie case for the removal of the special prosecutor." Now, Martin Amidu will see letter where you no Troy. Afe Onoasi will receive a letter from the office informing him of the petition. But same way by Martin Amidu see a petition cry and you no Troy. What's the evidence? Say no Troy. It's rather unfortunate. Anyways, ena yedi news no besi ochina no me de more news ebebrel ochina. I have some more me pese me de share money audios ni videos me see audios any stories I want to share with you. Nti me adoma ochina nso meba no na yebedu news session no na yehu say number 10 if it's going to be Sunak or Keir Starmer. We'll see the trend and we'll see what is going on. If the final decision or the final result is not out, we'll at least have an idea of where we are. Nti sisi ane de mebekwa ahoma so na many certified for according to Nti mamenko ahoma no so na many certified for enkodi enkomo. Hello.
Hello.
Many apenyi akwaba.
Yeah, no.
The bar top afternoon drive, top online radio, and then Yawada.
Yo, Major, so no, it is so.
Yes, you are pa Yamada Ruba, Yahuye, Yagusua, Yabujuba. Some so Mohoya dear.
Yamiadum, Yahoye,
Yamiasi. And then, dear, commode now, my
and your baby discussion on tax refunds. Tax refunds. Idea here. Fasika Semho. So no NTACB ama very it take some wrong actions be a bit to me the amane abrewom and say there are some misconceptions medical but I'll repeat it because for the sake of more and program tax refund Ghana near UTM UK meaning say bia what sa enwasem bi kra na wono wakle movie pen amu bia ma pen bia amane ameka say beta ho bia wo se bia to pen enti de making bia wote ase enti de atien say basically in tax refund then transfer the nke tax refund there's a tax about piano and the refund will be na no and no clear woman say, you can say tax when you overpay tax. And cause your amount refund because the system is fair. When you overpay tax, they refund it back to you. Think in when you overpay tax for a particular tax year, HMRC will do the annual review of your tax, everybody's tax anyways, and Omu said if overpaid tax, then they give you a refund. The refund, they can issue it. They can give it to you actually in 3 ways, and I think that is mentioned in this at this point. One way, is say on web check. On bachelor check, HMRC, a bank check. I don't know. They will post it to you. And about to say payments, but who are you see a check near design. It's perforated to take it to your bank and pay it into your bank account. Obviously, it will be made to account payee only. There's a Nepal didn't work check no for no that is one. And you go deposit in your bank account. It may take about 3 days for it to clear. So that is one way. The other way, and it's direct into your bank account. And yes, if the HMRC have your bank account information, why a tax return paying and also they have your bank account details on your tax return, or you put on your bank information. Okay. And when they have your bank account details, they can pay the refund directly into your personal bank account. Okay. Number 3, sir, they can pay through your payroll. They can issue you the refund through your payroll. And I've been saying, yeah, also paying some way, but and they said sometimes amount they put it into your tax code. Okay. Normally a bread or company employer and they put it in a way said instead give you a better tax £100. Yeah, until £100 tax. I'll give an example. Yeah. Refund say you have a tax refund of £300. I say about it. They can adjust your tax code. That month you to a tax of £100. Yeah, until £100. On top of that, they will make an adjustment now. Company now say £200 extra. Okay. So, anything I was expect to say, when you're 1,500, have a Emrano, not 1,008. And I
may say, maybe I may feel so more me brunya.
That is it.
And I'm say me employer and me brunya.
That's right. And so I no. In fact, me back room of floor. I went through that experience. And the actually, me better here, you know, me study my core accounting, tax, you know, each man who say, wow. And you know what, Ekobasana, you say, oh, I'm not going to tell them. Otherwise,
yes. Me, my bizarre boss cry because amount I mean expecting there was a difference of almost 200 and something pounds.
That is it.
And I'm saying, what do you brunya?
Always at Onyati. Yeah, tax refund and no more than or more at the amount in the also. Oh, and there's a potential fourth way. There's a non-sano and shut down, but still lies there. And he said, I won't be trial through your agent. Your agent said like your accountant. Nipa, maybe your buyer tax refund claim no amount. I bet me I said, or Muntiano ka Emra no honor because he's your agent.
Okay.
And he has the right to receive payments on your behalf. And I don't know, now age accountants use that option because of infidelity among some clients. What people are charging was say, you know, some clients no can say, and when it comes up, when the refund comes, then with you.
No one sharing.
Now say, oh yeah, ma, what the you have to account to me. And what I go say, and the client know whether you be faithful or not, ain't the accountants use that option.
Okay.
They will pay the refund to the accountant before then the accountant or better on a fee in free move. The amount. So these are the various ways are buying the tax office tax refund to people. Now, going forward, why do people get tax refund? Actually, when you overpay tax. And how does it arise? Maybe some of the potential causes of tax overpayment. One, say, obi a one traffic, you know, within a tax year, with me in 6. 3 months or her. Oh no, Ajay. 2 weeks or no, Ajay. No, Ajay, no, Koha. And sometimes, you know, the accountants may not, you know, they get confused at what sort of tax code. Oh, and you know, they just put you on BR rate, emergency tax straight. So, because Ujaya Jumano, Oko new job, no. You didn't take your P45.
Okay.
So, and I said, Jumana Ujaya and 1 year on, you know, amicable terms. The company did not even bother to issue the P45. Into the new company, they will put you straight on emergency tax.
Okay.
And don't see the ones that tax are better to know, about what will be higher. Putting you on emergency tax means they didn't give you your tax-free allowance. And you know, so this cost maybe and a couple of companies or employers are. That means the tax are almost throughout the year will be higher than necessary. So you're not going to meet the tax and overpayment about I don't know about buying abroad tax refund.
Okay.
That is one of the major causes. That is number one. Number two, causes of reason to many tax refund. More we are Juma construction industry. Construction industry. You turn through what you call the CIS system. The CIS system they try to construction industry scheme. CIS, Construction Industry Scheme. Now, because of the nature of the work of nipa omoye adwuma sector no ntino and about this scheme no by and it's saying it's just a construction for no omon tra faako omonya adwuma faako
I know
what because ukoye adwuma wodan no say 1 year 2 years na da dan be
dan be no musi no munwie
enti construction for no omon tra faako ntino a say obey adwuma 3 months 2 weeks this under PAY you know uja adwuma bia so say issue P45 uko ni we ho esa odi P45 no come sa adwuma no
say na we obetua
the
tax
adwuma no na one more the correct personal allowance enti obi a construction adwuma obi okra 2 days no okutwa ha no okọ na me okọ na nim adwuma na sa and the say adwuma ho na efro and it's 2 days adwuma nti e ho na e be issue P45 and the abanu say no, it is not practicable in this half for no you had almost to emergency tax straight away throughout the year for the whole year. Because you ain't even a P45. Not saying that
P45 by 10.
I don't know about is construction for no you do more to emergency tax like forever. Which means no tax free allowance no throughout the year the amount be. Name at the end of the year no. Now why a tax return? Now I declare income a hono na buy this tax free allowance remember I show tax return also.
Okay.
Na taxa utia ya neni kwa so utia because of say more tax free allowance no. Na abandon broad tax refund.
Okay.
And don't you know construction workers you can hear you are most likely due tax refund, and most of them know anyway, because who said tax I too was because and my main even construction industry tax no you have 2 rates at home.
Okay.
20%, which is the BR rate, and you will be a basic tax rate. And there's 30%. But we say 30%, they say, hey, how come? And it's saying, under construction industry, so we are doing more for you to get even a 20% rate, an emergency rate, you have to register with HMRC as a subcontractor in the construction industry.
Okay.
So while register, then abano say near employers don't want to 30% tax. Na amo mdentia omo yesa. Se o register na ebeko omo record say wono we adwuma construction industry mu. And intino company bia obetua aka no. So register omo ma code bi. I have any UTR. The SA would dear no ma company no. The company no so tua car or the sa code no UTR never share anymore. And they don't know the taxman be all the monies are construction work no. UTR mo. Was only says so ma traces hard na wetin me the BSc. And it's a one registered there and about two more higher tax. What I say, and this is a 20% tax, no?
Yeah,
230. And this all by say about 230 there
register. They are trying to push you to register.
That is it.
You wash your tight corner.
This one registered there, then 30% of Zika more in tax. Enti, that is CIS or more tax rate. No. Indeed, that is one reason and also no. Remember, people will be due tax refund.
Okay.
The CIS, the Construction Industry Scheme. Then the last one, omo incur what we call employment expenses, tax deductible employment expenses. And on the same, say be a woman or woman, there are some expenses pure no ma umeki. And you know, with your own pocket money. Wakati ya original, no be now there then would incur that expenses no, would meet those expenses no. For example, the beti match me here, for instance, nurses, omutua subscriptions, we say NMC, National Midwifery Council,
okay,
subscription. Another one here, NMC, and NMC, National Midwifery Council. The other one here, RCN, Royal College of Nurses. Either this or the other one. And no subscription or mutia. And we said if they pay with their own money, taxman said then saying we should have deducted it from your wages before calculating tax. And I'm said one taxa utia or says kana. Would you try those subscription? No, we refund it back to you. Another example, when we have more security, when we have license, SIA license, and also SIA, they say, what would do security? And also, no, I say, and I'm say, you man now the license, ne yintino. And you can say, we trust tax for Sky or the SIA license, no. And also, I buy a tax refund of 20% of Sika. With the ATR license, no. And the end say any license via who here, so the bay with Jumano. Once you was with Tia or Scar or the Tiasa license, no. You can say with Tia tax, Kevana tax refund. And when you said, oh, yeah, who any profession be now here, say with Tia license B, subscription B. I don't know who here and son what you what you manna buy my tax refund.
Okay.
Here you another example. For instance, if you're an accountant, like your profession, you pay subscriptions.
Okay.
To the accountancy body like ACCA, ACA, AAT, and the SEAW and the rest, SEMA and the rest. So our subscription, no. And I'm saying, oh, here, and son, what you may do as an accountant is no. Apparently, say, Scar, so while the bottoms can you as a subscription now, remember tax refund, I was amount also.
Okay.
And so be a Juma where subscriptions be, now license be, and was swap, which is necessary to enable you to work at. I don't know. I buy my amount tax refund. Then the condition I want to say, sir, just say, one person will trade free bottom. So, company the chairman
embezzles you, no, let's just say,
and you don't know, try. That means you didn't pay that money from your salary or your wages.
Okay.
Indeed, there is no tax refund for you. Another expenses, apart from the maternity license and subscriptions, you know, what we call subsistence, travel and subsistence expenses. And also, where I say a Jumano, a small, na ukoye no, while the bottom ska, and to our transportation, your hotel, and any sign parking, any sign money. So the bottom ska in chair, and so a tax refund, yeah, on the amount of chair. Say company in the tiers are expensive in idea, then you're not trying you don't have any tax refund. Okay. And these are nneɛma expenses wotua wotumi nya wo tax refund sɛ adwuma no nso a wɔmfa wɔnkɔ baabi a transportation expense if you are fee echo your fixed workplace no and non home. Just said adwuma no you don't have a fixed place of work.
Okay.
If you have you only work on temporary places of work and also no transportation you can get tax refund on it. It is very very important
because now we call Sweden Sweden country like my friend is saying there's a country like that maybe a music country town in the UK maybe we call Milton Keynes we call Liverpool and those kind of things
and it is very very important to some people. For instance security staff they are being used as bank staff like they don't have a fixed place of work.
Okay.
The agency. You are not yeah, if you see an accountant, if you certify accountant, we can claim some tax refund for your transportation because I don't know if you say you are only working on temporary workplaces. In the no, it qualifies for tax refund.
Wow.
And he said, what is that? We
are
any agency work. Now you don't have a fixed place of work. It's not koha at the chiakoha and also your transportation, no, you bet me a claim tax refund.
Is it only for security people?
Not only security, any agency work.
Oh, okay.
You don't have a fixed place of work. Name a chinakoha at the chiakoha and also a qualifier for this travel and subsistence expense because of
tax returns.
Acknowledge the fact said
tax reliefs,
tax refund because they acknowledge the fact said for no car transport because we need so say be a monthly can be a discount but and they spend more on food and all those things. Parking, they know a amount of ticket. Basa. In this, you have that you're in this situation now, and also know you may be due a tax refund.
Okay.
The other show the numbers you to join now. Here you be signed.
Yes. Yeah, that was a ni in church out there, Bray. A cheer for in church moon out there, Bray, and refunds be what church if you all cry me sure say wouldn't say over to be anya transportation refund be our baby me pacho but what they from na omu church omu feda na omu analyze you case na omu enyema seke bia yesika seke hu hia ye from 0208 226 4933 0208-226-4933 na omo wow obetumi nso akọ omo website www.certifiedaccountants.org accountants no for eska ho certifiedaccountants.org na bibi omo bia obetumi ehu ewo ho Nyami Shroud, so kind of my DJ from 2 p.m. up to now. Nyami ya doom, not in quantum ye, na ye dane sound sorry na I won't do ma. Ya besesha ochina 2 p.m. This is where I sign off. My name is ODEHYE. Adios.
This is Top Online Radio UK, the top Ghanaian radio station in the UK. Hailing from the eastern corridors of London, we bring you news, views, music, interviews, trending issues, and what have you. Tune in to us 24/7 on our free mobile radio app. Download our free app from the Play Store and the App Store. Just search for Top Online Radio UK. Download the free mobile app and tune in to us 24/7. We stream our programs live on Facebook and YouTube. Just find us on YouTube and Facebook by searching for Top Online Radio UK. We welcome your views, comments, critiques, suggestions, etc. Just get in touch on our station line 079 029